Hey everyone, it's Mike from Savvy Nomad. Today we're going to talk about something that's been causing a big stink in the expat community, and that's the recent changes to Portugal's Golden Visa. In October, the Portuguese parliament voted to overhaul the process for obtaining citizenship. So in this video, we're going to focus on what US expats and nomads need to know. Let's dive in. So, if you're involved in the expat community or you're an American looking for a plan B, a second passport, then you probably know about Portugal's Golden Visa program. For a minimum €250,000 investment in real estate, you can get permanent residency in Portugal. Now, probably the biggest draw for a lot of people was that after 5 years, you could apply for Portuguese citizenship after spending only a minimal amount of time in the country. Most similar programs in Europe require at least 10 years of residency, so Portugal's Golden Visa was probably the easiest pathway to an EU passport other than citizenship by descent. Unfortunately for expats, all of that is going to go away very soon. The Portuguese parliament just voted to raise the residency period from 5 years to 10 years, which is more in line with the rest of Europe. Also, the residency countdown will begin from the date you receive your residency rather than when you applied, which adds at least a few more months to the very long timeline. If those changes are finalized and implemented, which we believe they will be, then we expect they will go into effect before the end of the year. But that's only the very beginning of the changes, because applicants for citizenship are now required to demonstrate civil and cultural knowledge of Portugal. That includes knowing basic Portuguese history, basic Portuguese civics, and the Portuguese language. The list of criminal convictions that could disqualify you from citizenship has also been broadened, so previous offenses that were once considered minor could now be deal breakers. When it comes to citizenship by descent in Portugal, requirements have also been tightened big time. If you're applying through your parents, then at least one parent must have been a legal resident of Portugal for 5 years before the child's birth. And if you're applying through grandparents, then you must demonstrate sufficient knowledge of Portuguese language and culture. Also, note that the special naturalization route for descendants of Sephardic Jews in Portugal is being phased out completely. Now, if your citizenship application is already in process, don't worry, you're good. You'll still be eligible under the old rules. But other than that, sorry, you're basically out of luck. As we've emphasized over and over again on this channel, if you want to take advantage of things like citizenship by descent or golden visas or special tax programs for expats, then you want to do that as soon as possible because time is not your friend here. Portugal has already eliminated some popular expat tax policies like the NHR regime. In fact, a lot of countries are rolling back similar perks, especially in Europe, so it really behooves you to get on this sooner rather than later. And by the way, that includes favorable tax policies here in the US. We have a lot of content on this channel about how to transfer your domicile from a high tax state to a low tax state like Florida, where there is no state income tax. If you're interested in professional guidance when it comes to that process, check out our service here at Savvy Nomad. Link is in the video description. And make sure you use the code YouTube for a special discount. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and join our weekly email list, Americans Abroad. Again, link is in the video description. Until next video, safe travels and happy tax planning.